According to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a father is defined simply as the male parent. But if you ask Craig Williams, a single father of 3 children, all under the age of 5, he will tell you that fatherhood is much more. Craig's journey with Family Tree began with a phone call from the Denver County Child Protection Services.
I was living in California at the time. My wife, she had taken up drinking, and she was in a bad way, and I had left home in hopes that she would get the help that she needed, and that we'd be able to reconcile and be a family again. But her drinking became increasingly out of hand, and I felt that it was necessary for me to come back home and get closer to my children.
Craig was committed to staying in close contact with his children, although he was a few states away. He would call them frequently to keep up with what was happening in their lives in Colorado. As soon as Craig became aware of the neglect of his children, he left California. When Craig returned to Colorado, the children were immediately placed in his care.
When I arrived in Colorado, I received a call from Human Services, and they explained to me that my children were found in a bad way. And I have 3 children, Lydia, age 5, Ezekiel, 3, and Eva, 2 years old. I needed some immediate assistance, and I needed something to work out right away as far as housing. I had gained multiple skills during my 3 years of active duty in the United States Army, followed by 1 year of reserve. Also, I had a job that was part-time that wasn't sufficient enough to support my family, so I needed to do something about that situation too. I also want to mention that Family Tree provided TANF funds for me to put down a security deposit and also first month's rent on a 2-bedroom apartment.
In efforts to secure housing for the Williams family, Family Tree Military Family Assistance Program provided referrals to Family Tree Housing and Family Services, Adams County Housing Authority, and Inglewood Housing Authorities. Family Tree was able to provide TANF funds for new clothes for the children and referrals to Adams County Child Care Assistance Program, and WIC, a special supplement nutrition program for infants and children.
After the children's basic needs were met, Craig focused his efforts on obtaining full-time employment. Family Tree referred Craig to the Adams County Workforce and Business Center Veteran Representative and Vet Green Jobs to assist with his search.
And I had also landed a job with Adams 12 5-star school, and full-time position. Again, I thank Belinda and all the help and support that she provided me with, to get my family stabilized.
A Provider's Resource Clearinghouse voucher was given to purchase household items. Family Tree also assisted Craig with his LEAP application, which allowed him to receive assistance with his utility bills.
Well, I also want to add, with the holidays coming up, there just seemed to be a lot of challenges, coming my way. And fortunately, Belinda had some connections.
The Williams family was adopted by Cub Scout Pack 523 as part of Family Tree's Holidays of Hope program. The pack provided a decorated Christmas tree, a special Christmas dinner basket, and gifts for all 3 children.
Since the day Ezekiel, Eva, and Lydia were placed with Craig, he has been committed to obtaining full custody of his children. We are happy to report that on April 13th, Craig was granted permanent custody of his children. We at Family Tree Military Family Assistance Program salute Craig for being the true definition of a great father.
Just the simple words of thank you is not enough. It's more than just a thank you. But I am very grateful. And thank you, Family Tree.